First cut on the new CNC? Maybe. Welcome back to the shop and the channel, and the continuation of this. I had to go through a few hoops getting the setup completely. Now I've tightened up the wiring. I've added what I'm calling a temporary dust collection solution, because I'm planning to actually manufacture, I said in a previous video, make a floating foot, a floating scoop that doesn't involve the headstock going up and down the Z-axis. It just remains at the level of the workpiece, and the bit comes down inside it. That's going to take a little design work. There'll be a lot of rough attempts, and once I get settled on a design, the machine will make its own dust collection thingy scoopy thing. So where are we now? I'm going to do a couple of demos, maybe a short video, I don't know. But first I want to show you how I set up the dust collection. Like I said, this is kind of temporary till I can design up that floating shoe that I want to do for dust collection. So I bought a kit with this narrow hose, thinner hose, diameter hose, with connectors at both ends. I've connected it to the dust boot that's on the spindle. It comes all the way over to this 90-degree elbow here. And what I did is I ran the entire machine all the way over to that corner and then measured what hose I needed and gave it a little extra so I can go anywhere on the table without worrying about stretching this hose out and maybe pulling it off one of the connections. Down here I've got I'm bringing it closer in a minute. Down here I've got a 90-degree angle here. It comes up to 2.25 inch through a clamp that holds it in place. And here's one of the reasons why I did it this way. So the hose from the Cyclone connects here, and it's a slip joint, one of the slip fittings. But I have another elbow over here that goes to dust collection for the drill press. And the reason I did this is so I can do dust collection on this machine, but if I want, I just unslip it from here and slip it in there, and now I have dust collection on the drill press. Yeah, I know I could run something over here from the main dust collector, but this just makes it easier for me. Now the question arises, how well does this work with this, 1.25 inch hose here to 2.5 inches there? Because basically it's got more work to draw through here than it does here, but it's all short runs. It's not a big deal. So let's drag this thing out to a working position, set it up, and I'll demo the dust collection. All right, I've got it turned on, set up, and I can traverse everything. Works with a touch screen. What I'm going to do is I got a little bit of, well, more than a little bit of dust from from the Cyclone. I'll spread this on here a little bit, like that. And you'll note I'm using my laptop. I haven't ordered the tablet yet, but when the tablet comes, that's going to replace this, and it'll be on a stock amount on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the dust collection, traverse this down to about the working distance, and then I'll go back and forth and move this way and that way, and you can watch it pick up the dust. I've set it up with my waste board. This is my practice board, piece of junk wood. My temporary spoil board on the X and the Y here. And I probed it so that I've got the correct distance above it where the job's going to start, and zeroed everything here. So now you and me and everybody else is going to see what's going to happen for the very first time. Wish us luck. Well, there you have it. My first cut, semi-successful. I still have some more things to work out. Short video because we're doing some other stuff that's kind of adventurous right now, so I'm not in the shop as much as I'd like. But anyway, so there it is, the first gear kind of thing, and that's one of the real finicky bits. This was cut on the previous CNC. This is new, but like I said, I got some adjustments to make. So we're going to end this video here, and we'll come back when we got things working a lot better, and I have the tablet and probably the controller connected. That may or may not come in a week, but we shall see. So anyway, until next time, make great things out of wood and tune up the CNC.